Hey there, Leo. It's Bridget with Native Touch Tarot. Welcome or welcome back. We're jumping right into the fun stuff today. So, if you are Leo, Sun, Moon, or Rising, this is your reading going out November 30th. This week, we are starting off with a message from the universe, followed by tarot, wrapping everything up with an Alchemy of the Spirit card. If this is the type of content you enjoy on YouTube, I'd love it if you'd hit that subscribe button. It costs you nothing, but means the world to me. And your message from the universe. When going through tough times, it is important to remember that nothing up to this point has defeated you. You've overcome challenges before. Be kinder to yourself and be thankful for all that you already have. Gratitude is where it's at. So, spirit guides, come hang out with Leo and myself for this tarot reading. Please guide my hands and my heart so that we can have a little fun. Your first card, Leo. Page of Wands with the Eight of Swords. We have the Nine of Cups with the Moon. Strength card with the Knight of Swords. And the Four of Pentacles with the Seven of Pentacles. Okay, Leo, let's talk. Page of Wands. We've got some exciting news coming in. The Page of Wands energy is all about an opportunity being brought to the table. And this opportunity is going to be something that's based on passion. This is something that's going to set you on fire. So pony up because something is going to be incredibly exciting. The Page of Wands also tells us, rather reminds us, that we need to be more courageous. We need to not only be courageous, but that page is here to say, be enthusiastic, be creative, be confident. Because something right now is making you feel restricted. That Eight of Swords energy is all about feeling trapped. You might feel powerless, you might feel confused, but something has you pinned down right now. So let's find out what is going on with this energy. We have this call to be courageous, call to be confident. Something exciting is on the horizon for you, but at the same time, you're having a hard time accepting the excitement because of how tied down you feel. And we have the Two of Swords. So decisions are going to have to be made. You're going to have to face your fears. That Two of Swords is all about you're avoiding something. You're avoiding a decision for something. But that Two of Swords is here to tell you, please face those fears and just get it done. Cross it off your list. You're going to feel so much better once you're not so restricted. So whatever is holding you back right now, face those fears so that we can cut those strings and get you back into this confident, courageous energy, getting you ready for that opportunity or the good news that's coming in that's going to excite you. And when I say excite you, I mean excite your soul. This is going to be something that you're going to really run towards. So let's move on to position 2. We have the Nine of Cups and the Moon. So position 2 is possible challenges, if any. Now, with the Nine of Cups, I'm not seeing the challenge, possibly with the Moon card. But the Nine of Cups is telling me that you have realized your dreams. You've realized what is making you happy? The Nine of Cups is a card of fulfillment. This is you realizing your dreams. And not only that, they're starting to come true. So it's not only naming your dreams, but realizing you can have whatever you want. And those dreams are now coming to fruition. That Nine of Cups energy is all about joy, positivity, and optimism. Okay. This kind of energy is the cat who ate the canary. It's that type of excitement. Like my tummy is doing flip flops for you right now. But we have to deal with this moon card. We have to deal with this illusion. What are you focused on that isn't exactly the way it appears? The moon card is telling me that there is something that isn't exactly the way it seems. The moon in this card is only illuminating this very tiny path. So she can only see, a couple steps ahead of her. She's not seeing the full picture yet. That's where her intuition is coming into play here. So things aren't exactly as they appear. The moon card, again, is a card of illusion. But it's also reminding you to trust that inner self, trust that intuition, because the intuition is what's needed to get down that mountain and follow that one little moonbeam. So, spirit guides, why does Leo have the Nine of Cups and the Moon card here? Because we have the Ace of Cups. So, the Ace of Cups is an energy of new beginnings. This is an energy of either a new relationship, a new opportunity, a new love, a new interest. Or this is reminding you to fall back in love with yourself. The Ace of Cups, the single love of your life, it really should be you. But it's hard to see sometimes when we are going through those tough times. So we have realized our dreams are coming true, or we're finally fine-tuning what those dreams are. The Moon card is here to tell us, trust your intuition, but keep your eyes open, as wide as they can be. And the Ace of Cups is here to say, there's going to be something new, but I really like looking at the Ace of Cups as you falling in love with yourself again. You realizing how amazing you are, Leo. And it's okay to put yourself on that pedestal. It's okay to pat yourself on the back, because we all see it. Just want you to see it again. Let's move on to position 3, advice from Spirit. Right out of the gates, tap into that inner strength. There's going to be a challenge. And again, it could be what's going on here, the illusion, things not being as they seem, but you need to tap into that inner strength. We need to make sure that we are brave, we are courageous. And the strength card is also overcoming that self-doubt. So again, I said over here, you may have lost sight of how amazing you are, but we have to overcome that self-doubt with that strength card, because the Knight of Swords is also playing. And the Knight of Swords is here to let you know that there are big changes coming in. These big changes and opportunities are literally right around the corner. The Knight of Swords is one of the fastest moving energies in the tarot deck. So you are being asked to really tap into your inner strength and get ready for your next opportunity, because it's going to come in quick for you. Spirit guides, why do we have the Strength card and the Knight of Swords here for Leo? Oh, because you're happy. Tapping into that inner strength and getting ready for this next opportunity is not only going to be emotionally fulfilling for you, but your whole family is going to be relieved once the stress of whatever you're dealing with leaves. The Ten of Cups is all about living your best emotional life. This is happiness on steroids. But again, it loops your family in. Not only are you happy, your whole family is. So tap into that strength. Wait for whatever opportunity that Knight of Swords is going to be bringing in for you, and get ready, because it's ultimately going to lead to your most fulfilled life emotionally. So let's move on to the outcome for this week. We are starting off with the Four of Pentacles. Now, the Four of Pentacles is a card of budgeting. This can be an energy of financial stability. Are you looking for it? Is the universe finally bringing it to your experience here, to your world? The Four of Pentacles, though, could also be signifying control. Do you have control issues? Are we hoarding? Are we trying to hang on to all of the resources? Or are we trusting the universe enough to say, you know what? I've been down this path before. Okay, I've been around the block a couple times, and things aren't always fantastic. So when things seem to be lacking, that's when us as humans try to really latch on to whatever we can and take control of it. I think the universe needs you to know you don't have to do that this time. There's going to be plenty. You're going to find the stability that you are looking for, because you have been making investments. The Seven of Pentacles is a card telling me that you've been making investments in yourself. Okay? The Seven of Pentacles is also telling me that your reward, the reward from the universe for all of this hard work, it's right around the corner. Okay? Your hard work is going to start paying off. So Spirit Guides, why do we have the Four of Pentacles and the Seven of Pentacles here for Leo? What's going on with this energy? What does Leo need to know? Oops. King of Wands. It's all about being brave. Being brave, being courageous, really understanding what sets your soul on fire and going after it. The King of Wands is such an incredibly confident and courageous energy. The King, he is the center of attention no matter where he goes. But it's as if he demands to be the center of attention. It's just how he carries himself. He doesn't know any other way. So when he enters a room, everyone stops and looks. Be the King of Wands. Own every single room you are walking into this week, Leo. Own it. Because the financial situation is leveling out for you. It's going to be okay. You're going to see the rewards start coming in for all of your hard work. So hold your head high. Embrace the King of Wands energy, because that's who you are. Be confident, and you can't go wrong, Leo. So yes, when you are going through tough times, it's important to remember that nothing has defeated you. You've been the King of Wands before. We just got to get you back to that energy. So let's grab our Alchemy of the Spirit card and figure out how Spirit's going to wrap all this up for you. the Panther. Spirit of vulnerability. You don't need to apologize for who you are, Leo. The spirit of the Panther says, let yourself be seen. It is time to love yourself, Ace of Cups, and let people love you just the way you are. It is only through vulnerability that true love can be accessed, but it is a risk because it means you allow people to see you fully, including the parts of yourself that you're ashamed of. Oh, it can be scary, but it is the only way to open yourself up for healing. By being vulnerable, you stop feeling sorry for yourself and stop apologizing for who you are. You start taking up your space in a sincere and loving way. And this healing expands to the people around you. They can feel safe, and we all need this safety of being able to be human without having to pretend we are perfect. So don't apologize for how shiny you are, Leo. Let it shine. So there you have it. If any of this resonated, I would love a like, share, or follow. It really does help out small channels like mine. And if you made it this far, thank you. I will see you next week for your weekly reading, and I really hope you make it a good one, Leo.